Is the Great Reset real? Well, it is. Should we do anything about it? Could we do anything about it? I'll tell you what we are doing about it. Let's talk about it. So welcome to our homestead. I wasn't going to talk about this topic, and it's a little bit older of a topic, but I thought I would jump in on this because it does have some ramifications for God's people. The Great Reset is a term that was originally coined by an author named Richard Florida in 2008, but it was adopted by a guy named Klaus Schwab, who is the founder of the World Economic Forum. Now you can go directly to the WEF website and they will tell you what their plans are for the world economy. And essentially what it is a complete takeover with digital money to reset the economy from what they deem to be a failed system of economics around the world. And they're saying capitalism is to blame for a lot of the woes of the planet. Now you and I know that, or we should know, that true capitalism has not been utilized in the United States since about 1912. It has always been extremely manipulated by the government. It's not true capitalism, it's crony corporatism, and you cannot equate the two to one another. Now, for those of you out there who are saying that socialism is a better model, you have been completely duped. I am sorry, but that is not correct. Communism and socialism are evil, and they hurt the poor, and they make everyone poor but those in the party at the top. And these people at the World Economic Forum are communists underneath. And they have recruited almost all of the world leaders. Now, what they're going to do is utilize a central bank digital currency. They're going to move away from paper fiat money or other forms of money to be able to control money everywhere. Now, why is that a big deal? Well, it's because if they don't like the way you worship, they don't like what you say, they don't like what you stand for, they can instantly turn off your money. And in the Bible, we know that in Revelation it says those who follow God's commandments won't be able to buy or sell. So is this central bank digital currency the mark of the beast? No, it is not. But it can be used to facilitate the mark of the beast. It's a little tiny step, well, it's actually a fairly big step, not buying or not selling, in that mark of the beast situation. Now, if you're interested in who the beast power is, I will put links to a few different videos in the description below. And additionally, to throw you off the trail, there are sites out there calling the Great Reset a conspiracy theory. Yet, the world leaders are continually using the term, and they are connected to the World Economic Foundation, or Forum, and they outwardly say that that's what it is. So the sites that are trying to label it as a conspiracy theory are intentionally trying to throw you off the track of what it is and following it so that you can fight against it. But should we fight against it? And I'll talk about that in a second. Does it matter if there's a Great Reset? Does it matter if there's a potato shortage right now? Or an extreme drought in the United States and in China and in Europe? Doesn't matter if American farmers are selling out their farmland to Chinese companies. Doesn't matter that they're seizing bank accounts in countries like China and other places. Doesn't matter that there are going to be natural gas shortages and fuel shortages everywhere. It doesn't matter. It only matters in a sense that people are going to be harmed by all these things that are being manipulated by world leaders. And of course, wars and rumors of wars, which are all over the place right now. Taiwan, Ukraine, nuclear war with China or Russia, whatever it may be, doesn't matter. Like I said, it only matters in the sense that people are going to be harmed. But if you're watching this video, I want you to do one thing, and that is prepare. Can you stop Klaus Schwab from doing what he's doing? No. Can you stop Putin or Biden or any other world leader from doing what they're doing? No. Sure, you can try and vote them out of the office, but obviously that doesn't work in many cases. So I want you to prepare. I want you to prepare your mind. I want you to prepare emotionally. I want you to prepare physically And I want you, most of all, to prepare spiritually. So I'm telling you not to worry about it. I'm telling you to trust God if you are a believer. I'm telling you not to worry about it and start to prepare for yourselves. I want you to prepare in all those ways. I want you to move out to a country homestead where you can grow food for your family, harvest rainwater, or use solar to power your house. Whatever it is, I want you to take steps now to be able to combat in your way what those people are doing. Look, bad men are going to always conspire with one another to try and keep their boot on the throat of the little person. And that has happened throughout history, and it's because we live in a sinful, fallen world. So one of the best things you can do is to remove yourself from the system and grow food for yourself so you don't have to give your money to Walmart if you don't want to. Look, for me as a Christian, with all these things going on, there is only one thing I can do, and that's put my trust in God. And He's who led our family to quit their careers and move out here. And I feel extremely thankful and blessed that I was moved to do that. But I want you to think about your situation, knowing that you can't do anything about what these people are doing. I want you to change your situation. Work hard, get out to the countryside, and start preparing. Even though it's challenging out here, there are nothing but blessings. Now, I know some of you are saying, well, they can see you from a drone that they'll send and come monitor you. They'll shut down all your electronics and come track you with FLIR. And they'll monitor you from satellites and do all this stuff. Yes, they can do that with no problem. However, they are more worried, I believe, about controlling the majority of the mass of the people, and those people reside in the city. It is super easy to control somebody when you shut down their bank account and they can't buy food for their family. They're going to make decisions that they never would have made before if their children don't have anything to eat. And at the same time, they're forced to eat whatever it is that is provided, which might not be something very good. So go with God and do what you can do with His help to sustain your family. And do it now while you have the opportunity. Okay, that's enough talk about that. Have a beautiful, blessed day, and leave me a comment if you would like in the comment section below. Now click right here for our entire playlist on how to raise chickens. We'll see you in the next video. Bye.